Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing a topic that I absolutely personally love, and that is what you don't see coming. What is your next blessing? And to do this reading we will be picking out, as usual, 4 cards together. So I see 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's see what we have for today's reading. For pile number 1, we have the Bobcat and the Blackthorn. For pile number 2, we have the Spider and the Passionflower. For pile number 3, we have the Eel and Iris. For pile number 4, we have the Hare and Oak. If you like to pick with crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. For pile number 1, we have the green Aventurine, and this is what it looks like. For pile number 2, we have the Flourite, and this is what it looks like. I hope the shades of purple, the camera's picking up on the shades of purple for you to see it. That's what it looks like. For pile number 3, we have the Tourmalated Quartz, and this is what this crystal looks like. Yeah. For pile number 4, we have, of course, the Labradorite. There we go, and this is what it looks like. Yeah. I hope it's picking up. So, take a look at which one of these 4 piles or 4 crystals you're the most drawn to, and that is probably the pile for you here today. Now, sometimes you ask, should I just pick one? Should I pick several? Should I pick any? Whether it's one, several, or all of them, always trust your intuition. This is where your part of the equation, your magic is in terms of getting a reading that is speaking to you. This is how the magic happens. And so if you're drawn to just one, several, or all, trust your intuition, because it will always guide you to the right readings. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hey soul family, this is the card shuffling process, the card picking and the shuffling process. As you know, I always leave this section especially for you. I love including your energy. Wow, this is so beautiful, isn't it? Whoa, I can't get over looking at the Labradorite ever. So I always leave this section. I believe in including your magic in the reading. I totally do. So let's spend this beautiful time together. On the left here are the oracle decks that I will be using for in this reading, and on the left are the tarot decks that we will be using. Okay, so now I believe we are ready. Let's pick up our first oracle deck. Ooh, opportunity. Looks like there is an opportunity coming for the collective watching this shuffling process. All the best of luck with that. Expect something with the moon, something that you can't see that will come. So in line with the reading, right? All right. So, what don't they see coming? What is their next blessing? Thank you. Wow, that was ready. 1, 2, 3, and I saw one. I left this one because I saw its card right there. There we go. Right, let's move on to our next oracle deck. don't they see coming? And what is there? Ooh, that one was for you guys. For the collective, again, watching this preparation. Breathe. I feel like there's a message for you telling you that what's to come is really good. So take a deep breath. Relax. Don't worry anymore. What's coming is more beautiful than you expect, with all the stars right in front of this person. I feel like your dreams are right around the corner, my dear soul family. All the best of luck. Okay, so now that we've had a good reminder to breathe, to relax, to know that what's coming is the best is yet to come, as the saying goes. Now let's focus. Ooh, thanks a lot. Well, I guess we're ready. What can I say? First pile there. So 1, 2, 3, I feel this one, and 4. Okay, let's now use our next deck. What don't they see coming, please? Thank you. Ooh. Right. What is their next blessing? Okay, from the tarot cards, we will be using 2 cards from each deck. Whoa, did you see that? Yes, you did. Let me charge the camera. 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Let's now shuffle with intention. What don't you see coming? What is your next blessing? Very excited about this reading. I love doing these type of readings for you guys. May you always be blessed. So, what don't you see coming? And what is your next blessing? Really wishing you guys ultimate happiness. May you reach spiritual growth, abundant blessings, and live in peace and happiness. All right. We have 2. And 1. And oh, no. I feel this one. There we go. Moving on to the next deck. Yep, there we go. What don't you see coming? What is your next blessing? Oh, so 2, 1. I feel this one. 2. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Okay, moving on to our next tarot deck. What don't they see coming, please? What is their next blessing? So 1, 2, 1, and 2. Thank you. These are 2, 1, and 2. Lovely. There we go. 1 and 2. What don't they see coming? What is their next blessing? Thank you. 1, 2, 1. Oh, these are 3. Okay. Oh, we missed the second pile. 1 and 2. There we go. All right, so now we have our 4 piles ready. What we need to do, as usual, is put them neatly together. So let's pick the first pile. Oh. Okay. So the first pile is ready. Let's keep it right there with the green Aventurine. Pile number 2. Is also ready with the Flourite. Pile number 3. Is ready. There we go. The Tourmalated Quartz. Oh, sorry. There we go. And pile number 4. Is ready with the Labradorite. Okay, I'll stop playing. Just have to show you guys. All right, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I truly appreciate it. I love your energies. I always feel like I'm so blessed to be around such beautiful people like you. I feel like I'm one of the most blessed having such a sweet audience like you. Thank you so much for providing me with your sweet souls. May we always be connected, and let's get into your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful green Aventurine, as well as the Bobcat and Blackthorn. Let's see what your cards are saying about what you don't see coming, your next blessing. As usual, we'll be starting out with your oracle cards. Let's see what you have. Pile number 1. You have time for a nap. Really interesting. It looks like we're getting into some tranquil times for you. Okay. Let's see. You also have, ooh, potential is brimming. Okay. That's probably why you have patience with the Bobcat and Blackthorn. You also have Venus in Taurus with romance. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards. We'll be taking a look. Yeah, no, actually we can use the larger ones here, no problem. Okay, so pile number 1, you have Justice. Straight away we can see with this card, whatever you reap now, you will sow. Is it the other way around? Whatever you sow now, you will reap. You have the 2 of Wands. You have the Death card. So we're taking a look at a real transformative time now with great potential. You have the 10 of Cups. Okay, you have the High Priestess. This is the story of 1001 Arabian Nights. All right, you have the 9 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups. Interesting, with the both pages in your reading, pile number 1. When we talk about potential, that is no joke here. What you don't see coming, pile number 1, is that soon you will be starting something, planting something that you will be expecting a lot of benefits from. This thing that we're talking about is not clear to you now. This is not something that you really know about. With the High Priestess, this is going to be revealed to you in due time. But this thing is full of potential. It will be revealed to you in due time, because with the Bobcat, the Bobcat is known to be a hunter, specifically a stealthy hunter, one that is able to blend in with their environment, wait for long hours until the right time it jumps and it takes its prey. So for the time being, this seems to be some quiet time for you. Just like the Blackthorns. The Blackthorns, they provide they're harvested. What I want to say, they're harvested during the late autumn or late fall, and they provide jam, they provide wine, you know, these sort of things that help us overcome long winters. So we see that at the time there is some sort of pause in specific with this blessing. Not that there is a pause in your life, but it's not coming now. There is something happening in the background for you, a new opportunity. And just like the Bobcat, that one that you will notice right away when it's time to be revealed for you. It's very clear here that you won't be seeing it now, but the potential is brimming. Once it's time for it, you will be able to notice it straight away. And with the Two of Wands, this is the first decan of Aries. This is Mars in Aries. We can see that you'll jumpstart into planting this seed. And you'll embark on this journey. You'll start on it. We can see it with both pages here. This new opportunity, pile number 1, will transform your life completely. We see the transformation with the 10 of Cups. We see something magnificent. It's a huge transformation that will make you very happy, because not only is it going to reap great results for you, but the journey will be one that you will absolutely enjoy. Pile number 1. Why did I say 5? 5 is the number of change. And also 5 is not a pile that I usually do. So yes, it shows us the idea of something that is non-existent, something that we can laugh about, you know. Pile number 5, what is that? But it's something that will be there in the future. You see what I'm seeing here? Yeah, and in the beginning, even though this is a journey that you will absolutely love, pile number 1, starting it may feel in the beginning not like a scare. Scare is not the right word, but it may be worrisome. There will be worries about am I getting into something that I can't see, getting into the forest like Leeza in the Russian story here. Am I going to get into this dark forest that I know nothing about? But then Leeza is blessed. She even says, I'm blessed by my mother at the end of the story. So Leeza is really blessed and overcomes all these hard challenges super easily. In fact, it's the doll that her mother gave her that helped her overcome these challenges while Leeza was sleeping. So we see here that in the beginning, you might feel a little worried about this journey. You're so excited about it. You see the opportunity. Now I'll pick up your tarot cards and get more information about this opportunity so that you notice it straight away when it comes, which will definitely happen with the 2 pages here. But I'll come back to that. But as I was saying, once you notice it, you know it's going to reap great results. You know you're going to have a lot of fun doing it. You will love the journey, but you may be worried about the secrecy or the dark night, the dark forest, secrecy. You feel that you won't be able to see what's ahead should you take that challenge, that opportunity, that risk, or should you not. And I see that you will be taking this risk very soon, pile number 1, in this secret project. You'll be very excited about it. You may feel in the beginning like it's a bit challenging, but just like Selisa, it's just going to flow for you. Now, what I'm going to do is get more information about the type of blessings that this will reap. What is that type of happiness? I'm going to get also more information about what this opportunity could be about. Hold on, pile number 1. So pages, as I can already see, pages are all about the not naive, but yeah, the excitement that happens in the beginning when seeing an opportunity that you want to follow or embark on or to begin, especially one that you will be very passionate about, and something that you will love to do, something that you can see the great potential of, and one that you are excited about following. Pages just start. They have this fool's energy. They aren't plagued with ideas of failure or ideas of fear. They're curious. They want to go ahead and explore that idea that they have. So we can clearly see that you will see an opportunity straight away. Thanks a lot. So yeah, you will see an opportunity straight away, and you will jump on it. So you have the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. This opportunity, thank you for the clarification. This opportunity, I feel like this one is sliding, so I'm gonna take that as well. King of Pentacles. So all of them have to do with Pentacles. This is straight away showing me that this could be, to a great extent, an opportunity that has to do with finances. Ooh, hey. This looks like, for a lot of you, so I'm gonna tell you the different things that I see. It's secret, so the reason it's secret is because knowing more information about it now may make you aware of things and maybe do things differently. We see that you'll be blessed and that you will have the benefits that come from this opportunity. In fact, I feel like these cards are kind of together and harmonious. Do you see how this hill completes this one? And the water stream here completes this one. It's so magical. It's like these 3 are telling us a story together, aren't they? So I see, my dear pile number 3, since this is a confirmation here, a complete picture, I see that you will, there with the 3 of Pentacles, looks like there is a trend that will be happening. A lot of people will be jumping on this trend to make use of it. This trend could be a financial trend for some of you. Maybe you'll notice that a certain item's price is rising. Maybe this literally has to do with Bitcoins. Do you see? Messages with coins. This could be Bitcoins. This could be, something going viral, that you will be selling a product or a service, or jumping into a certain trend. But with the 3 of Pentacles, we see that you'll be one of the people who jump into it at the very beginning. At the very beginning. With the Justice, now we understand perhaps you'll be sowing or investing money. You'll be putting in either a lot of finances into this. You'll be putting time into this. So you'll be investing something, one thing or the other. Investing time, investing effort, investing money into a certain trend that is rising. Now, with the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, we see not only are you going to reap the benefit of what you're putting in, just like the justice, what you reap what you sow. Not only that, but pile number 1 with the King of Pentacles, I feel like I see a huge wealth with the King of Pentacles. I see that you will not only get something small, but you're getting huge amounts. This could be, betting on something or investing in something. You will love the results. You will love the process. You will feel the high is what I'm seeing. This process, pile number 1, when it's time for it, it will be transforming your life, my dear pile number 1. What is that? What is that? I feel like you, with the 2 pages here, you'll be one of the few people in the beginning, my dear pile, who will really notice this opportunity and jump into it. So let's see this happy result. Can we kind of get more information on the type of happiness for pile number 1? How is this going to manifest? In what form? What's going on? Oh, this card was at the back. 10 of Wands. Okay. When I picked up the deck, it was left alone. So when I was putting it back, I noticed it. Right. So let's see the results. You have 5 of Pentacles. You have 8 of Wands. The Star. Wow. Hierophant. And the 10 of Wands. Okay. So straight away I can see you will feel blessed, because do you see here with the 5 of Pentacles, someone who's sitting, feeling maybe worried or scared. There's lack in one way or the other, worried about something, and ooh, finances pop out of nowhere, or a great opportunity coming out of nowhere. This energy will have a transformation that is quick. We go from the 5 of Pentacles to the Star, just like that. You know, a magical force that is pushing you up, uphill with great force, just like the arrows of the stocks, right? So we're going from feeling like there's little to up to the stars in moments, pile number 1. And this is happening due to you learning about a certain opportunity, being one of the lucky ones to gain this knowledge. Let's say it's sacred knowledge, specifically for some, and you're being blessed to know, to be one of the few who know, so that you can take that trend, ride the trend literally, right? And you will be working hard to achieve that. You'll be very motivated with with this specific 10 of Wands. You'll be taking your tough situation, pushing it through the winter, and coming out victorious. Again, the idea of volcanoes. You'll be pushed from some tough energy or some hard work. Your hard work will reap a lot of benefits very quickly, is what I see here for you, pile number 1. That is what you don't see coming. That will be your next blessing, pile number 1. All the best of luck with that. So excited for you. Please let me know. Do let me know when this happens for you. Wait until it happens, and please come and tell me that it happened for you. I'll be very happy for you. All the best of luck with that, and it will be a great motivation for the people who watch this reading in the future, when it's time for them to see it. It's like a community supporting itself. Thank you for always being in touch with each other, helping each other, leaving a comment and telling me how you feel. You have no idea how much these comments keep me going in life. Thank you. So pile number 1, that was your reading. Wishing you all the best in your life. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell because then it notifies you right away when I upload. Pile number 1, please don't forget to check out my productivity book if you'd like. This book is small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process. And so if you find this to be useful, if you're looking forward to become even more productive or to become a productive person while enjoying this process, I'm sure this book will be for you. You'll find the link to this ebook down in the description box. And I've recently just narrated this book, so there's an audiobook for it now. And pile number 1, it was a pleasure doing this reading for you and getting in touch with you. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful Flourite as well as the spider and Passionflower. Let's see what your reading is all about and what you don't see coming, what your next blessing is. All right, so we'll be taking a look first at your oracle cards as usual. You have transformation. Already starting off on an amazing note here. You also have the yang energy, powerful energy. So I kind of see that something is jump starting, creating a huge effect in your life. So this is no small energy. We're talking about huge transformations. You have Saturn in Leo with generosity. I'm getting the clue here that we're taking a look at a huge blessing that is, as the card suggests, generous. A blessing that will have a huge effect in your life. Some sort of, maybe with that, I would see it is something that you've been waiting for a long time. One of your big wishes is your next blessing, is what you don't see coming. And the energy is quite intriguing, especially with the spider and Passionflower. Creative ingenuity. All right, wait, let's take a look at your tarot cards first. So you have, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Like we said, we're starting off this reading on the right foot on a beautiful note. You have the Sun. What is up in your pile? Pile number 2, loving your cards. The Sun again. Stop it. Stop it. What? What's going on here? You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Three of Swords. Very interesting transformational story, by the way, here with the Japanese story of the crane. But wait, let's see first what we see. You have, again, that's an opportunity knocking on your door, because with the crane knocked on this woodworker's door. I'll get to that in a second. You have the Death card, which is a beautiful Norwegian mythology. Again, we're talking about transformation, seeing something that you're not expecting to see. A big blessing with this, a specific death card. You have the Four of Swords. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Exciting energies, pile number 2. I cannot wait to jumpstart into this reading. So what are we seeing here? It cannot be a coincidence that we're seeing the spider here and how beautiful, it spins these intricate webs that are both beautiful and deadly, right? But it creates beautiful webs that it catches its prey with, right? or maybe catching opportunities. And we see here with the crane used its feathers to weave a beautiful cloth that they sold, both her and her husband, woodworker, that they sold for a lot of money in the market. So we're seeing here that you're weaving something. This thing that you're working on now, for a lot of you, this could be something on the internet, because the spider web reminds me of the internet, but please, not necessarily. I'm just telling you what I see. You're working on something, you're jump-starting, working on something, weaving something together that will turn out to be amazing. The Queen of Pentacles, it will create a lot of financial independence for you. It will bring a lot of fortune for you with generous fortune. It's like filthy rich kind of energy. A lot of finances coming in. The sun coming in conjunction with each other. What is going on? It's like the whole world will light up for you. Your world, your own world will transform. Pile number 2. What great energy is that? Now, I would say, with this Four of Swords and the Death card, there's something similar to pile number 1. And so if you've picked both piles, this part is a huge confirmation to what we're seeing. Because in Norse mythology here, this beautiful Norwegian girl, long story short, got married to a prince. And he asked her never to look at him when he's sleeping, never to reveal how he looks like. And one day she got really curious. She opened the curtain and she saw a beautiful prince. So, but when she did see, early, before she was supposed to see, but she wasn't supposed to see her prince now, she took a look at this prince because her sisters were telling her to do so. They made her worried. And so for some time she lost this prince until she was able to get back with him later. So we're seeing that you're not supposed to know about it now. You're not supposed to know about this great transformation that you will be weaving, or how it's going to bring all this fortune, because knowing now will reverse the consequences. That's why with the Four of Swords, it's like Spirit is making you sleep on it. You're not supposed to know it now. Isn't it mind-blowing that we get this specific message twice, with the cards clearly showing us that? So I don't know what this is about. Actually, we all don't know what this is about. We see with the Four of Swords here, you don't know whether this beautiful mermaid is sleeping or is being preserved in the ice for her to wake up in the future. But what I do see is rabbits, a lot of fortune coming. So yeah, you're sleeping on it now. Keep, what I will tell you, pile number 2, keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on whatever it is you're doing, and opportunity is going to present itself sometime in the future, especially as we see here. This is the crane. We see this is a beautiful Japanese story. I won't get into it so that as to not waste your reading. I've said it before. You guys keep telling me to tell you the stories. I appreciate it. But I will say the story very quickly, not the full story. But one day a woodworker saved the crane. The next day, a beautiful lady knocked on his door. They got married. This beautiful woman, who turns out to be the crane at the end, started weaving from her own feathers, beautiful material to sell in the market. This beautiful woman told the woodworker, again, the idea, do you see that? Do you see that? Not to peek while she's working on the cloth, on the material. And when the woodworker peeked, when curiosity got the best out of him and peeked, same message from different mythologies. The crane left, felt really bad, and flew away. So you're not meant to know about it now. For some reason, knowing about it now will spoil this opportunity for you. And you're meant to have it. You're meant to receive it. You will. I'm so curious about it. Pile number 2, when this happens for you, please do let me know. So you're catching an opportunity here. We're talking about a very important period in your life. This will have a huge transformational. Again, the Death card will have a huge transformation in your life. The Knight of Wands is the fastest knight in the deck, meaning that this is an energy again that will happen quickly for you. We do see the Passionflower as well as the Spider. The Passionflower, it was actually named in the 17th century by the Jesuit missionaries, and they named it the Passion. They named it, of course, the Passionflower, but they associated it, the reason why they named it, they associated it with the Passion of Christ. And so we can see a specific period in your life that is very vital, very transformative. And the reason they called it so is because you see the filaments here. They represent the crown of thorns, the 10 petals associating with the 10 disciples, and so on. So we see a period in your life that is very transformative. In fact, this makes us look at the Flourite. And the Flourite is all about the energy of moving you towards your spiritual path. So this huge blessing, for one reason or the other, this great generosity is transforming your life for your own transformation. I see that it's helping you in your further growth and moving you towards your your spiritual path. And it's going to be a very happy time of your life. The things that you will craft and do during this time will really transform your whole life. It is meant to happen the way it is. Pile number 2, you'll be carrying a lot of finances. Is going to create such great wealth that you will be forever financially independent. Wow. Pile number 2, what is that? So please, I would advise you, I'm not going to take your deck and get more information about that. And I would advise you not to do the same. Do not peek pile number 2 before due time. This opportunity will be as clear as the sun when it comes, right? And you will know it once you're supposed to know about it. But be sure, do you see the hands here? You will receive something that will transform your whole life. Pile number 2. So exciting. I will not peek at what this opportunity will be like, but I will peek at what is allowed, what we can see, and get more information about how this fortunate energy and fortune is changing your life. Please show us more information about that if we're meant to know it, as I do see that peeking is not allowed. If we're meant to know it, please make it clear. If not, then it's not clear. Right, let's see. Pile number 2. So how will this whole thing change, or blessing and opportunity, change your life? Let's take it the other way around in the order that we got. So you have the 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. If you've watched pile number 1, this is a confirmation, right? You have the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. What I will tell you, what is allowed for us to know, because the full intention was about what we're allowed to know, is that we see with the 3 of Wands here the idea again. I mean, if you're from pile number 1, you should be celebrating because weren't these the cards, right? So we see you with the Three of Wands embarking on something, jump starting something that will go very quickly, right? And whatever you put in, you will get out. Ending some time of misery, of feeling like you are beaten for one reason or the other. You're rising from that, and slowly but surely, you're watching something, a new life being born. You'll be working on something that you know will accumulate to great wealth, and you're watching it with your own eyes go tick, 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 growing. Ultimately, this is creating so much happiness for you. The energy here resembles even the same cards. They resemble pile number 1. If you feel called to checking pile number 1 as well, I really do invite you to see it. Other than that, this is what you're meant to know, pile number 2. All the best of luck with that. May you have a wonderful blessing coming in. Wait for a huge financial fortune to come in for you, pile number 2. Times are changing, and with the change of time, you're getting great fortune. Pile number 2, that was your reading. I'm wishing you all the best of luck. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. It lets you know right away as soon as I post. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 2. This book is small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it. But really, it has all the key advice and wisdom to becoming a productive person straight away, all while enjoying the process. If you really want to know more about that, find that this is exciting. This book truly fulfills that promise. You'll find also the testimonials and all the information that you would like about this book. Down in the description box, there is a link to that ebook. I've also recently narrated it, so now there's an audiobook as well if you prefer that. And pile number 2, it was such a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in. So excited about your pleasure. May you always be blessed. Pile number 2, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful Tourmalated Quartz as well as the Eel and Iris. I love this card. I feel something very significant from it, but I'm gonna wait. Especially that you have the Tourmalated Quartz. I kind of feel the same energy here. But we're going to take a look at your cards. Namely, we're going to start with your oracle cards. And we're going to find out what you don't see coming. What is your next blessing? Pile number 3. So we have to be fair. Isn't that interesting? And we have a Chinese cookie here with a message. Right? Let's see what this is all about. We have the owl as well, symbolizing wisdom, standing right up top the crown chakra. Okay, so you also have, wow, new beginnings. I love this energy for you. You also have Mercury in Taurus with resistance. Quite interesting. You have the eel, which is very slippery, you know. It comes out of, it has the ability to escape harm. You know the idiom that says slippery as an eel, which refers to our ability to escape harm. And you have resistance here. Let's see the whole picture together. So you have the Ace of Cups. This is an extra card in this deck, in this tarot deck, and it's called the Unseen. So we're taking a look at a new beginning that you do not see now, literally. Yeah, it is a reading about what you don't see coming after all, right? So yes, we're taking a look at a new beginning that you will love with the Ace of Cups that you do not see at the moment. You don't even see traces of it. You don't see how it's going to happen. I have a huge feeling, but I could be wrong. But I kind of have this intuitive feeling that it has to do with you escaping some stubborn situation or stubborn energy. Let's see. So you have the Hierophant, the World card, and we can already see that you're ending a cycle, like we said. The key here is that you're not really informed with how this could possibly end. You also have the Four of Pentacles. Yes, this is a Peruvian story that I really love. We'll get to it in a second. You have the Three of Wands right under Resistance and in conjunction with New Beginnings. Quite interesting. The Fool, wow, right in conjunction to the Ace of Cups, right next to the New Beginnings. This is coming out very clear. And ending your reading is the beautiful Wheel of Fortune. You can literally see that the wheels of fate are turning in your favor. Yes, I'm sure as I'm putting that here, you cannot imagine how that is happening. You're not informed with how this is happening, but a cycle is ending for you. Pile number 3, a new one is beginning. I feel that you have been facing some resistant energy, perhaps with some selfish people. And the reason I say that is because this is a long story. I'm not going to get into the story, but long story short, this ego fell in love with a girl, took her despite of the fact that she said she had to stay to take care of her mother, up the sky, left her alone. And but for selfish reasons, wanted to keep that girl that he fell in love with, or wanted selfishly, until the girl was saved. So we see you being saved from selfish people surrounding you. There's a new beginning of power here. You slipping from the situation with ease, with the eel, especially of course that the iris. The fleur de lis. The fleur de lis is the medieval symbol of power and victory, right? It's been, what's the word? Derived from the iris flower. You also have the tourmalated quartz, and we see amplification of the tourmaline, amplification of power, amplification of protection. Despite the resistant energy, we see you starting a new beginning. We see the mermaid has grew 2 legs to stand on. So we see independence, we see strength, and we see you coming out of a tough situation despite that you don't know how it's going to happen. But there is a new beginning with this nasty energy. Pile number 3. I do see with the Hierophant that you will be receiving information that you do not have now, that will put you in a place of power. It will balance your power against these people. Pile number 3. And that's why initially the scales were tilted against you with these people for a long time, obviously. To the extent where you're not sure how you can safely escape this. Now we see with the bird, there is flight, there is escape. Again, this figure is riding a helicopter. We see you escaping, flying off. Let me get some information on what type of information this could be, how you're going to balance the scales and get power and take yourself out of this tough situation. Pile number 3. I really wouldn't be surprised if you're saying this is really not possible. This is probably a tarot reading here that just, says things. No, pile number 3. we see the energy of the cards here. The unseen really shows us that this is information that you don't know about. In fact, we have the owl standing on the crown chakra, receiving divine information, receiving information that was kept from you, that could truly liberate you and free you from this selfish energy that is surrounding you. There is a cycle for sure that is ending. I see power, I see victory. So let's get more information about the type of information, how this power and victory, which is all over your reading here, is happening, and how you're freeing yourself from it, pile number 3. So, may we kindly see, to be fair. Fairness is happening to you, pile number 3. In an unfair, selfish situation. Now, we see with the Wheel of Fortune, the fate is turning, taking the power from one side and shifting it to another. You see? And how is this going to happen? With coming information that's ending a cycle and beginning a new one. For sure, pile number 3. So let's get more information about this unfair situation. First, let's get more information about this unfair situation. Perhaps that you'll find out more that you don't know and see how it's going to resolve. So may we kindly, please, get more information about pile number 3's unfair situation, please. What is this about? I wasn't expecting all that, but let's see. So, pile number 3, you have the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. You have the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Straight away, I'm seeing turbulent energy. Why? Because I'm seeing you moving away from a situation, then you getting tied back into it with some tricky energy, then you freeing yourself from it, then getting stuck again, and then freeing yourself from it. So I'm seeing some turbulent energy here of a situation that you've been trying to escape for a long time, but it keeps luring you in. There is some sort of tie between you and this type of person or these type of people. You try your best to walk away, and they do things behind your back, trying to lure you in again. Somehow you are connected with these people, despite the fact that you try and you free yourself again, and then for some reason they create issues to keep you stuck again, and then you find ideas to free yourself, especially that this is all about capturing someone, making them stuck for themselves or making them stuck for their own benefits. So pile number 3, we can clearly see whatever the situation is, it's definitely one that you're not, especially with the Knight of Wands here and the 3 of Wands. It's not like you are helpless and you can't do anything about it. It's really resistant energy. You try your best, you stand strong, yet this energy keeps luring you in, where you kind of think, am I ever going to come out of this? And we see freedom here. That's definitely happening. That's what you don't see coming. I'm going to get more information about what this information could be and how it could be freeing you. But overall, we see the situation of a strong person, which is you, pile number 3. Yes, you have the symbol of victory and power right there. The Tourmalated Quartz. You're a very, very strong person. You try your best to walk away. You try your best to create a new reality away from these people, but they keep somehow they are connected to you. Let me get a card and see why you're so stuck. Why are you so stuck? The High Priestess. And the Nine of Swords. Look, pile number 3, whatever reason you are stuck with the High Priestess, we see that it pertains to your spiritual journey. This over the stress that taking a toll on you, all these noises, all these blabbering disturbances as the mermaid is creating. You see a mermaid here creating a lot of noises for the scientist here. You have so much to think about, more important things to do than these people, but they keep bringing a lot of turbulences. And while they can't go up where you are and actually harm you, they are creating a lot of stress for you. Why is this happening? We see with the High Priestess that it pertains to your spiritual growth. Pile number 3. What you don't see coming is that this cycle is ending for you. I will check right now, but I want to say that you've grown a lot of strength. Pile number 3. 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. You're now bold. You're taking action. You're going towards the current. You are displaying power. You're standing up strong against what is frightening you or what is causing you stress. So we see the 2 pictures depicted here, from feeling absolutely disturbed and stressed, cannot take it anymore, to someone who's standing there strong saying, hey, what is that? I'm not taking this any longer. So kudos to you, pile number 3. Right, so now we have a grasp of this selfish situation. Let's find out why they're doing that actually before we get more information about how you're freeing yourself. Selfish over what? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see pile number 4. All information is good information. We have the 4 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, now the picture, the 6 of Cups. I was gonna say the picture is complete, and the 6 of Cups comes in and makes it a complete picture. So why are they doing that, pile number 3? We see here with the Page of Swords, a mermaid discovering a sword. There, clarity. Discovering a sword. I feel that these people have opened up their eyes to a lot of the things or ideas. Do you see your sword here? We see the Page of Swords holding it. And this is the page, so you've introduced to these people maybe a lot of ideas, a way of living. Yeah, it looks like you're so different from the people surrounding you, pile number 3. And as much as they admire these things about you, it reminds them with the 5 of Cups just how much they're lacking, how much they're feeling. But there is a dilemma here, because with the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups, we see now with the whole picture this mix up in ideas of wanting to create a good connection with you. These are people perhaps that you grew up with or have connected with for a long time, maybe built something with for a long time. With the 6 of Cups, this is a long-term relationship that we're taking a look at. So there is this strong mix between wanting to actually be connected with you, believe it or not. That's what the cards are showing me. exciting energy of wanting to connect with you. At the same time, the opposite dilemma is be admiring who you are, and the more they admire your ideas or who you are or the new life or there's something unique about you. Pile number 3. Let me get more information. 8 of Wands. Ooh, you're a creative person. 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. You are a creative person that makes things happen. Look at the fire. It's almost gonna burn the camera with all of this amazing depiction, right? Beautiful depiction of wands and fire. It's almost lighting the screen with all of this light. So yes, you're enlightened with the swords, obviously. You're creative with the 8 of Wands. You make things happen. Yeah, with your energy, my dear pile number 3. You're making things happen. You're making things happen. And so with this comparison, you're reminding them of what they're lacking. So this is the situation here. And that's why we understand now that despite the fact that you move away, you want nothing to do with these people, they keep tricking you, getting back. They don't want to let you go. But at the end, at the same time, they want to show you that they're amazing as well. So they're trying to keep you entangled here. And there's resistant energy. You're like, okay, fine, well, leave me alone. And they are not leaving you alone. That's what we see with the old energy. Now that we have a strong idea about this resistant energy, this unfair energy, we can clearly see there's fairness happening. That's what you don't see coming. There is information, like we said, that is coming to you that is going to be key in shifting this situation with power the other way around. Yeah, we clearly see a new beginning, the full wheel of fortune turning in your favor now. Believe me, pile number 3, there is an end to this cycle. So let's find out together. Let me shuffle this and come back. I don't want to waste your reading time. Yeah, let's find out. Pile number 3. What is this key information that you do not see at the moment? Can we kindly find out what pile number 3 does not see coming in terms of this information and how it's going to end this cycle, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, pile number 3. We have the Knight of Cups. We see someone seeing through something. Seeing through some emotions. Seeing through something. Okay. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. It's a wish come true. It's independence. It's cleansing of this energy. Whoa. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The Tower. The Star. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What is that? Strength. My dear pile number 3. Let me just have another quick look before I start this, because I just noticed something here. Let me tell you what I'm noticing. Do you see the Ace of Cups here? Then you have the Knight of Cups looking at that cup. So we see the nightingale, you know, has beautiful sound. So someone is telling you something ancient. By ancient, it's been kept away, because treasure boxes, you know, they're hidden away until someone finds them. Pile number 3, believe it or not, some information is being freed, but this information is significant. You're finding out about it. The information has been kept away from you for years. Once you find out about this piece of information, my dear pile number 3, we see the whole foundation that's been based off of what they were trying to do is falling, showing that they are lying, breaking their image, breaking the ground that they were standing on. It's going to be very destructive in terms of where they're standing, these people. Look out for this information. I'm sure you're like, what information is being free? I'm seeing something huge being freed to you soon. Someone is going to be telling you about it, pile number 3. And this information will feel like a dream come true with the 9 of Pentacles, because it is information that you can actually make use of. It's not like, did you know that so and so and so did that? Kind of spilling the tea, or kind of, you know, what's the word called? Gossip. No. It's a piece of information that is critical to your power or your strong situation in this resistant energy, bringing the scales, freeing you from what is happening. It's a very important piece of information, one that will destruct the grounds that these people are standing on. We see liberation, we see you shining. Instead of feeling like you're stuck, you're shining. I don't know why this is coming, but you're shining in front of others. People seeing you as the honest one, people seeing you as the one who was right all along. The news is spreading everywhere about this hidden information. Pile number 3, this is what I see for your reading, what you don't see coming. I know it could feel like, how is this going to happen? That's why your pile literally has the unseen. You cannot see it now, but big information is being revealed to you in terms of a situation with selfish people, resistant energy surrounding you. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I am wishing you all the best of luck in your life. May you always be protected and surrounded by wonderful people. Pile number 3, that was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell so that you're informed right away when I upload a video. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 3. It could really help you out if you're looking to become even more productive or learning how to be productive from the very beginning. This book is short, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but it has all the key advice, secrets, and wisdom to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process. And so if you're interested in that, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And I've also now narrated this book, so there's an audiobook now if this is what you prefer. And pile number 3, it was such a pleasure. I'm really wishing you the best from my heart. May you be protected from selfish energy, and may you stand your power always. Pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful Labradorite as well. It's so magical, isn't it? As well as the Hare and Oak. It's reflecting here. So let's see what your cards are revealing in terms of what you don't see coming. What is your next blessing? And to do that, we will be taking a look at your oracle cards first. Pile number 4. Let's see what you have. You have clean it up. Interesting. Okay. Oh, let me adjust that. Sorry. There we go. Clean it up. Okay. You also have wonders. So we see a crystal here. Whenever this card comes up, I'm always reminded of the powers of crystals and the energy, and how ancient civilizations have always used crystals for their energy, and how we still do that up until today, for manifestation, for protection, for healing, for so many things, right? We were just talking about the beauty and the magic of stones right now, right now, before this came out. All right, so you have, and we were talking about ancient civilization and health. Wow. So you have the sun in Virgo with health. Lovely. You have the 7 of Pentacles, and what a peaceful, beautiful 7 of Pentacles. Mind you, pile number 4, I cannot help but feel with this specific card that chakras are clearing up beautifully and vibrating. What is up here? Cleaning up the chakras. You also have the hare and the oak. Of course, both together, especially with the acorns, we see new opportunities, right? Let's see. You have Ace of Wands, powerful card, right? Maybe a new beginning of some sort, or you're creating some new beginning. What a beautiful Empress card. One of my favorite Empress cards. So beautiful. I feel like I can hang it up on my wall if I could. So you have the Empress. You have the 9 of Cups. Wow. Wow. You have the 7 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, I think, if I'm not mistaken, has come in this reading, I think, in the 4 piles. The 4 piles got one Wheel of Fortune from different decks. It's really amazing. So there's a lot of fortune and good luck here. We have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Could this be a huge dream coming true? You have the World. Pile number 4. If you have been watching the 4 piles, you would be surprised like me with the reoccurrent cards. The Wheel of Fortune is reoccurrent. The 9 of Pentacles. The World card. The Ace of Wands, mind you. So, yes. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Right. So, what am I seeing here in your reading, pile number 4? Your reading is amazing. I just want to find out why or how before I start telling you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing something amazing for you. Nothing short of the amazing readings that come out of pile number 4. So, why is this happening here? Magician and the Fool. Ooh la la. So let me tell you what I'm seeing. Let's keep this here. That's the extra cards that we got to understand your energy. For one reason or the other, which will explore the Magician and the Fool here, something grand is happening to you, pile number 4. I see, do you see the literal washing up? Do you see the clean it up? And the healing crystal. For one reason or the other, my dear pile number 4, your chakras are all healing now. I mean, I know, right? I don't know how. I even took out cards to find out why. What happened there? What sparked this? We'll explore together. The Empress is literally also, with its many definitions and many meanings, I want to say, many interpretations. One of them is healing. So you're energetically healing left, right, and center. Your aura, in fact, is becoming clear and strong. And we've been playing with this, haven't we? We see you radiating rays like the Labradorite. And because of this vibrant energy, God knows what you're doing, pile number 3. Because of this vibrant energy, so many things are opening up to you. Namely, with the 7 of Cups, your dreams. The 9 of Cups is about dreams coming true. The 7 of Cups is about fantasies and dreams and wishes, right? We see a confirmation of your dreams coming true as a result of your chakras clearing up. So that's what you don't see coming here. Quite interesting. This clearing of chakras, I don't know what you're doing. You could be healing internally, pile number 4. You could be doing meditation. You could literally be clearing your chakras now. You're doing some rituals. With the Magician here and the Fool, you're giving yourself a new pair of legs. A new world here. I don't know what you're doing, but what you are doing is working and it's amazing. Pile number 4. You're having examples, could be positive thoughts, working towards your dreams, clearing out your chakras every day, meditating, eating healthy food. That could be another thing. These are endless. But because of what you're doing, and may I tell you, please continue doing what you're doing. You're clearing up your chakras. And because of this radiance that you're vibrating, you're ending one chapter of your life and opening up, where's the Full card? And opening up another. You're opening up another one that has all of your dreams coming true. Do you see here? The Cups and the 7 of Cups, they're dreams, right? Now they're trophies where you've achieved all of them. They've come to fruition. It's a time and period of your life where the wheels of fate are turning to your favor. You're getting whatever it is that you want. I do see, however, the 9 of Pentacles, and that's why I keep telling you, continue to do what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, it's right. You've been working on something patiently with the 9 of Cups, because it's an energy of continue doing steadfast movements, or let's say incremental progress, ones that you don't stop every single day. It could probably be a combination of different things that you're doing together. But whatever it is that you're doing, it's magical. It could even, it's like you've tapped into some ancient information. You're doing things right in a way that not a lot of people are doing it. What is this doing? Pile number 4, it's bringing up a lot of new opportunities for you. The Hare, it's a symbol, especially with the acorn, of a lot of blessings and good luck. Your reading is so amazing. It's opening up my heart that I want to find out for you how your new reality is going to look like, pile number 4, with these chakras opening up and vibrating this way. Can we kindly get more information on what this blessing is with the chakras opening up? What is this bringing to pile number 4? What, namely, is the new reality that they will be living in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, pile number 4. You have the 6 of Cups. The 4 of Wands. These two in specific, they came out in the last pile. All right, the 3 of Wands. So if you've watched pile number 3, this is a confirmation here that your issue is being resolved. That's for pile number 3. Let's go back to your reading, pile number 4. 3 of Wands, Page of Swords, the Death card. Even that came in pile number 3. Anyways. Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. What is your new reality? First off, with the Death card, we clearly see you healing from a toxic situation. There's literal toxicity here that sea animals are suffering from. So we see you being taken or being rescued from a toxic situation. That is coming up very clearly here, especially with the Four of Cups. We see you being in a certain situation where you feel sad, you feel like you're in a, how could you be rescued? But rescue is on the way. With this clearing of chakras, it's attracting so many things towards you, so many blessings and good luck, so much support. So that's one clear thing that is happening. You're coming out of toxicity that you're currently in, pile number 4. That's one big thing that we see. With the Queen of Pentacles, I see financial independence. So that's another area in your life where you're going to be very blessed. It's multifaceted with all of the chakras clearing up here. That's why you have the Ace of Wands, a totally new beginning. It's like a rebirth of life itself. So financial independence, freedom from toxicity, a rescue for sure. We also see here a certain dream or dreams that you've had since the childhood. We see playful energy here. We see daydreaming. So you've had certain wishes and dreams since the longest time. May I say since childhood. That you've probably grown out of wishing for them. Maybe you felt like they weren't going to happen. You felt they weren't realistic. I see this, you celebrating these old dreams. There are so many things happening. What are your old dreams about, pile number 4? What are they about? You wanted to see yourself in a certain way. You wanted to connect with others in a certain way. You wanted to discover and do things. You are... what you don't see coming is that pile number 4, you will be tapping into these dreams, achieving them one after the other. And we saw that. How did I forget? We saw that. This is exactly what we saw. Long-term dreams that are achieved one after the other. One after the other. Unbelievable how the cards could re-explain themselves. Even I forgot this part. So we have the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. The Three of Wands here. You can see you're moving ahead with information, especially with the Page of Swords. Clarity. So I see here that one of your blessings is the crown chakra opening up. You becoming wise, gaining knowledge, gaining important information, and not just learning them, but making great use of this information that you're getting. I feel like you have key information, pile number 4, that is helping you cleanse, move ahead, make your dreams come true. And it's like you found the key to life, almost like the Egyptian key of life. It's like you found the Holy Grail, the key of life. You found one piece of information. That's why it's ancient. Oh my God. Yes. You found some certain type of information, one key advice, something that it has helped you in specific. And it's like, you know, the master key, the key that you can use to open up any door. You found that key. And with this piece of information, you're moving with fierceness. You're opening up all other doors, easily making your dreams happen and manifesting what you want. Pile number 4, I'm truly wishing you all the best of luck. Pile number 4s will never cease to amaze me. If you can share what this information is to help everyone, please do share pile number 4. I love reading your comments. I love reading your wisdom. It definitely has a huge effect in my life, and I'm sure everyone that's reading your comments. So please share down below what it is you're allowed to share as much as you can. I'm sure everyone would love it. Thank you in advance for that. Pile number 4, all the best of luck. That was your reading. May your whole life open up always for you. Pile number 4. So if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell so that you are alerted when I upload a video. Maybe you want to watch it right away. That will help you do that. And pile number 4, please don't forget to check out my productivity book. This book could really help you become a more productive person, whether you just want to learn more or what you're starting from the beginning. This book is really going to help you out. It's short, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while truly enjoying this process. If you feel like this sounds amazing, this is not too good to be true, this can really be done where you enjoy it every single day. And if you want to know more about it, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. I've also narrated this book, so now there's an audiobook to it as well. If you're interested, pile number 4, it was such a pleasure connecting with you, getting to know your story. Would love to learn more from you. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.